Greetings all, we're here for our grand finals, just about ready to get the action going. Going to be Team Tinker taking on Cloud9, but before we do, want to take a minute to chat with both of the captains. First and foremost, let's welcome in BuLba. BuLba, my friend, it has been a crazy ride for you. Your match against the Lions earlier in the bracket was, well, it was breathtaking, for lack of a better way to put it. Tell me how that game went down from your perspective, and what sort of an emotional lift and the kind of momentum you're going to come into this series because of that big win.
Hi AC, can you hear me by the way?
Yeah, I got you, man. You're here.
Oh, the fifth Alliance game was quite stressful. I'm pretty sure we had secured the win at some point, and then we took a pretty bad Roshan fight, and then we gave them Roshan, and we gave them a lot of map control. And the Lycan got like a 16-17 minute book 3 after, even though he had a really rough start because we ganked his lane twice or so. And then the game just developed into them just pushing us and pushing our lanes. And then our heroes, the problem with our heroes was we couldn't really take towers fast enough because we had like these 3 melee core heroes, and the game just ended up being like they just kept running at us, and we kept defending. And eventually Ember and Void and Doom all got really farmed, and they couldn't really deal with Ember. But I think at the end of the game also we had some mistakes. I think there were a few mistakes where Alliance made. If Misery diffused his the silence off in the base, and if he diffused his own sounds, he could have done something there. But then he bought back. They also could have done a few different things. Also, I think there's also the situation where Sing died. He had like 100 HP in their base, and if he died there, that game would have been basically over as well. But overall it was a pretty exciting game. I think at the end we were all like, it was really late when we played the game, so where everyone was really tired. So it was we're pretty hyped up to play Cloud9, I think.
Oh, I can imagine, man. I'm not sure if you've seen the reaction across the community, but that game in particular is already being hailed as arguably the best since TI4, perhaps the best including the matches at TI4. So well played for you guys on that, and certainly well played on your silence. Back in the base, that's already been identified as certainly a key and pivotal moment of when that match really kind of saw the beginning of the end. But talking more about the team in general now, Tinker, you know, you guys seem to really be finding your stride and finding your own personality as a team. And you're composed, your roster is composed of 3 world-class mid players in Sing, Koikfa, and yourself, not just mid, but solo lane. Tell me what the process of integration has been since your formation, and how you guys have really just congealed to the point that you are right now.
The start of the team, we just kind of like met up after TI. We're all pretty good friends with each other, and obviously on Liquid, PyCat was on Mouse. I was pretty good friends with PyCat, and then Sing, we all knew him pretty well, and we know he just left Cloud9. So we just kind of met up. We played a few games together. The atmosphere was really fun and chill. We had a lot of fun in our games, and that was our main goal. We wanted a fun atmosphere. Everyone would learn, because we didn't really expect us to just start owning everyone at the start or anything. And obviously we didn't. We had some rough losses, but the entire year, and everyone's still learning. Everyone's playing different positions kind of as well. I switched to support. PyCat played support for a bit. Koikfa was like switching around roles. Sing as well. Everyone's playing different positions and stuff. So even EGM as well, when he came, he was playing a different position. So everyone's just trying to get acquainted with each other and stuff.
Well, it seems like you guys have gotten acquainted pretty quickly, and everyone's really excited to see where you guys go from here, because it seems like it's only up. In just a few words, you can condense it down to a sentence or two. Tell me what your preparation has been for this match. What's going to be key as you look forward to Cloud9 and in this grand finals?
Just overall, whoever executes better, I think. Both us and Cloud9 have similar playstyles to a certain degree, and then we have like, it's hard to really compare, but I think it just comes down to who can execute better and stuff like that. There's not really, I think it's a best of 5, and Dota's kind of at a stage right now where all the top teams, anyone can beat each other. So I don't think it's a surprise if either of us wins the best of 5.
Well, wish you best of luck, my friend, and looking forward to the match. On the other side, your opponent's going to be EternaLEnVy. He's also on the call. And Envy, first and foremost, welcome in as well. And just real quickly, I mean, this is, getting here had to be kind of fun in itself, regardless of what the outcome's going to be. You face EG on your side of the bracket, which is a rematch from WEC. Coming into that series, you in China, you didn't fare quite as well. But coming into this series, you guys kind of did, well, you stomped, to be honest. By the time all was said and done, you did make it look kind of easy. What adjustments were made to allow you to have a different result whenever you met EG this time around?
I felt like we were better prepared with the picks. I felt pretty outpicked. Like in WEC, we outpicked them the first 2 games, but we lost the first game. So then the last 4 games we got outpicked. That's how I felt.
How do you feel like EG played in that series? You guys certainly, when you started off, you lost game 1, but then it just seemed like you just, almost like you flipped a switch and you just had EG's number from that point. What would you attribute that to? Was that adjustments you had made, or was it, like you said, more to do with draft than just overall preparation?
I felt like they got all picked the last 3 games. The first game and the last game they played really well. The second and third game they played total garbage, but they got out drafted so hard that I think they just try to make plays because they couldn't win otherwise. And when those plays don't work, it looks really bad, and that's probably what happened.
Well, today you're going to be going up against a former teammate in Sing Sing. What's been your experience in replacing him on your roster, and what have you done, if anything, special to prepare for him? What's going to be key in containing him, the playmaker that he is?
Priestess of the Moon. I don't know. Ember Thread. I don't know. Getting Fata has been. It's always nice having fresh people on your team. It's nice for the first month or so, and then it kind of normalizes. But it's been pretty good. He talks a lot, so we haven't won anything yet. So.
Well, you guys are certainly looking good. You certainly look good on your way here. What has been Fata's role as he's really been integrated into your own team? Is he a shot caller? Is he just a playmaker? How have you incorporated him into your overall game plan?
He's just like everyone else on the team, really. He makes calls. Sometimes he doesn't make calls. Sometimes, he knows his role. He knows what heroes he wants, what heroes he doesn't want, and he helps me more with the draft. So it's kind of nice. That's it.
Well, looking ahead to the match coming up, I'm pretty sure everybody's just about ready, so we should be underway in just a minute or two. Give me same as what I asked BuLba, in just a few sentences, if you can, condense down your preparation and game plan and how you're going to approach this best of 5.
Preparation. There wasn't any scrims today, so I just played some pubs and lost 50 MMR.
There you go.
So, that's it. No comment about anything else.
There you go, guys. If you want to prepare like the pros, go lose MMR. All right, my friend, best of luck to you. And once again, best of luck to BuLba and Team Tinker. We're going to have our match getting going very, very soon. Stick with us, guys. This is the Game24 Invitational brought to you by NVIDIA. Our grand finals, best of 5, Cloud9 taking on Team Tinker. We'll be right back.